walked alone through the silent night, with broken dreams and fading lights. Every mile feels cold and long since the day you've been gone. The wind still whispers your name to me, like an echo from a distant sea. Every step on this lonely road carries memories I can't let go. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but your shadow walks by my side. On this endless road without you, every star reminds me of the truth. No matter where this highway goes, my heart still follows where you are. Through the darkness I still believe somewhere love is waiting for me. But every mile I walk alone feels like an endless road. City lights pass by my eyes, but none of them shine like your smile. Every song on the radio sounds like the love we used to know. I keep driving through the rain, trying hard to numb the pain, but the past keeps calling me from the place we used to be. No matter how far I roam tonight, your memory is my guiding light. On this endless road without you, every star reminds me of the truth. No matter where this highway goes, my heart still follows where you are. Through the darkness I still believe somewhere love is waiting for me. But every mile I walk alone feels like an endless road. Maybe someday fate will find a way to heal this heart of mine. Until that day, I'll keep moving on, singing this lonely song. On this endless road, I'm dreaming of the love I once believed in. Though the night is cold and long, your memory keeps me strong. Through the storm and through the pain, I would walk it all again if at the end of this lonely road I could finally come back home. Morning comes, but sleep won't stay. Another mile, another day. Heavy thoughts won't let me rest. life keeps putting me to the test. I held on when hope fell thin, lost myself to find within. Broken dreams beneath my skin, but I won't let the darkness win. I hear the past call out my name, but I'm done living in the shame. I'm still walking forward now, even when I don't know how. Through the fear, through the pain, through the sun and endless rain. Some nights I talk to God alone, asking why this road was stone. Silence answered cold and slow, but deep inside I chose to grow. I've learned strength is being weak, letting tears fall when they speak. Every step I thought was wrong taught me where my heart belongs. I'm still walking forward now, with a broken crown. Somehow, far apart I stand again. This is how the fight begins. If I die chasing my dream, at least I know what freedom means. I'm still walking forward proud, not ashamed, not backing down. This long twisted road I chose is the only life I know. One more step and then I'll see who I was meant to be. Another night, another mile. I woke up with the weight of yesterday, still breathing dust from every mistake. The mirror shows a tired face, but there's a fire I can't erase. I've been walking on cracked roads with broken dreams and heavy hope. Every step I take alone feels like I'm closer to my soul. They said, boy, the world is cruel. Don't chase dreams, you'll surely lose. But I learned pain is just the truth that shapes the man I grew into. This is the road without an end. by. Watch my tears learn how to hide. Promises I couldn't keep still whisper to me when I sleep. I've been lost in crowded towns, felt alone with people around, but in silence I finally found a voice that never let me down. Every scar upon my skin is a war I fought within. I don't regret the things I tried, I regret the days I didn't fight. This is the road without an end, where broken hearts learn how to mend. I walk through fire, through the rain, just to feel alive again. No map to show me where to go, just faith beneath my tired bones. Even if I walk alone, I keep moving on. If I fall down on my knees tonight, let the ground feel my pain. If my voice starts shaking inside, let it cry out my name. I'm not strong, I never was, but I'm still standing here. Every step is proof enough, I face my fear. I've said goodbye 1,000 times to versions of my past. I left my youth on city lights that were never meant to last. If tomorrow breaks my heart, I'll still open my eyes, because living scared of the dark means never seeing the sky. This is the road without an end, no last hello, no bitter end. I've lost my way, I've lost my friends, but I still found myself again. Through empty nights and endless days, I learned my tears can light the way. Even when my hope feels gone, I keep walking, moving on. This is the road without an end, where every lost becomes a gain. I don't know where I'll stand, but I know who I am. If this journey takes my breath, I'll give it all I have left until my final song is sung. I'll walk this road without an end. Still walking, still breathing. I was born with fire in my veins, but Life taught me lessons through pain. I've been lost in a million places, still searching for my name. They said slow down, stay in line, but my soul won't waste its time. I'm running beyond the horizon, where the sky has no control. Every mile feels like a promise to the heart inside my soul. I don't know where I'll arrive, but I know I'm feeling alive. This journey has no ending sign. I'm chasing more than time. Footprints fading in the sand, I leave them all behind. I've made mistakes, I've lost my way, but I never lost my mind. If this road breaks me down tonight, I'll heal beneath the morning light. I'm not afraid to walk alone. This road has shaped my bones. I'm running beyond the horizon, through the storm into the flame. I may fall, I may be broken, but I rise and try again. No walls, no chains, no fear inside, just dreams too big to hide. This journey never says goodbye. Beyond the horizon I fly. I'm running beyond the horizon, where the sky has no control. Every mile feels like a promise to the heart inside my soul. I don't know where I'll arrive, but I know I'm feeling alive. This journey has no ending sign. I'm chasing more than time. I'm running beyond the horizon. Every mile feels like a promise. I don't know where I'll arrive. This journey has no ending sign. I'm chasing more than I started with nothing but a name and a heart that burns with flame. The road was cold, the nights were long, but I kept moving on. Every mile took something from me, but gave me strength to see there's no end to this journey, no final chapter, no last page. I walk through fire, I walk through mercy, growing older, not afraid. I've loved, I've lost, I've learned the cost of holding on too tight. But every wound became a song that kept me through the night. If I'm tired, let me rest, but never let me stop. This road is more than destiny. It's everything I've got. There's no end to this journey, just roads that never sleep. Every step is writing history in the promises I keep. When my voice begins to fade and my knees can barely stand, I'll still walk this endless way with hope held in my hand. Oh, with hope held in my hand. Oh, with hope held in my hand. With hope held in my hand. I started with a dream in my shaking hands, broken shoes on unfamiliar lands. Every step was heavy with doubt and pain, walking through the dark, dancing with the rain. Voices said I'd never make it through, but my heart kept beating, pulling me to you. It's a long road I walk alone, full of scars carved into stone. I fall, I crawl, but still I stand. Life keeps testing who I am. Through the bends, through the fire and cold, I'm chasing hope, I'm growing bold. I've seen friends fade into the night, lost their faith, gave up the fight. I carried memories like broken glass, cut my soul from my past. Every tear became my guide, teaching me I'm still alive. It's a long road I walk alone, full of scars carved into I wake up with the sound of water hitting the side of my lonely boat. The sky is quiet, almost empty, just like the promises we never wrote. I left the shore with shaking hands. No one waved, no one knew. I told myself I was being brave, but truth is, I was running from you. Every mile feels heavier now, like the past is tied to my feet. Your name lives inside the silence, between every heartbeat. I tried to drown the memories in the depth of endless blue, but the sea keeps bringing them back. Every thought leads back to you. I don't know if this road heals or if it breaks me slow. All I know is standing still was killing my soul. I'm sailing without an end, no direction, no safe land, just a heart that won't pretend, and a love I couldn't mend. If I'm lost, let me be lost at sea, where the truth can finally breathe. I'm sailing without an end, trying to find myself again. The nights are colder than I thought, when the stars refuse to shine. I talk to the moon like it's listening, telling it you used to be mine. I replay every last word like waves that won't. I was born into the noise, broken streets, broken toys. Learn real quick how to pretend, smile wide, then break again. Clock keeps laughing at my plans, time slips through my open hands. I chase tomorrow, miss today, still I run, still I stay. It's still turning, can't you feel it? like armor plates. Stared down fear, stared at fate. Every win had hidden cost. Every found began with lust. I've screamed prayers into the sky, asked God reasons, asked Him why. Silence answered, calm and slow. Walk the road and you will know. It's still turning, crushing ground, building kings, tearing crowns. I've been broken, I've been burned, still the wheel is I don't need a perfect end, just the strength to bend, not bend. If I fall, I'll rise again. That's the code of ordinary men. When the night feels way too long and your courage feels all gone, trust the rhythm, trust the pain. Nothing lost is lived in vain. Final take, hear the sound. Life keeps spinning all around. I'm not done, I've just learned. As long as I breathe, it's still turning. Yeah, it's still turning. And so am I. Sunday mornings felt so pure. Now nothing feels that sure. Coffee tastes like yesterday. Memories I can't throw away. I chased a dream across the town, lost my way, then settled down. Life whispered slow and deep, nothing good is yours to keep. Life goes in circles, round and round, lost then found, up then down. Every smile hides a tear, every brave face hides a fear. Life goes in circles, don't you see? It's shaping who I'm meant to be. I've been strong, I've been weak, gone months without sleep, held my breath, bit my tongue, Wished I stayed forever young. I've seen love walk out the door, swore I'd never feel no more. But the heart, it heals with time, learns to hurt, then learns to shine. Life goes in circles, fast and slow. Seeds you plant, then watch them grow. Every fall prepares the ground for the strength you haven't found. I met pain like an old friend, thought it'd break me in the end, but it taught me how to stand with shaking legs and open hands. If I could talk to my past, I'd say, man, this won't last. Every night bows to the sun, every race is slowly won. If you're tired, rest your soul. You don't need to lose control. Every season has its role. Winter feeds the springtime gold. Life goes in circles, let it spin. Lose again, then learn to win. I won't rush, I won't fight. I'll walk through the dark to find the light. I won't rush, I won't fight. I'll walk through the dark to I woke up with the weight of yesterday, bills on the table, dreams delayed. Mirror shows a tired face, but there's still fire I can't erase. Shoes worn thin by city roads, carrying silent heavy loads. Every step feels out of time. Still I walk, still I climb. I've been down on my knees, begging life, begging please. But I learned the hard way, nothing comes if you don't stay. The wheel never sleeps, it keeps on spinning. Every loss is part of winning. I fall apart, then rebuild again. That's how life turns ordinary men. The wheel never sleeps, night or day. Takes my youth, gives scars to pay. But I'm alive, I still believe. The wheel keeps turning, so I breathe. I've loved hard, I've loved wrong, held on when I should have gone. Some names still haunt my phone, some lessons learned alone. Friends change with the season's tide. Some stood tall, some chose to hide. I don't blame, I understand. Life reshapes every man. Time don't care what you plan. It rewrites with its own hand. You can run, you can pray, but the wheel rolls anyway. The wheel never sleeps. It drags me through days of gray and skies of blue. I lose my grip, I lose control. Still I fight for my soul. I've tasted failure, tasted fame, felt both pride and burning shame. Learned that crowns are made of glass. Nothing built too fast will last. I see my younger self at night, full of hope, full of fight. I tell him, kid, hold tight. Storms don't kill, they shape your side. If today feels like the end, tomorrow bends but doesn't end. Every scar becomes a map, showing where I didn't snap. Let the wheel break me down, I'll rebuild without a crown. I don't need the perfect road, I just need to carry hope. The wheel never sleeps, hear it roar. I've been here, I've bled before. Still I stand, still I try. With dust and dreams in tired eyes, the wheel keeps turning. So will I. So when I fall, don't weep, the wheel never sleeps. I was born with dust on my shoes, chasing dreams I thought I'd lose. Every road had scars and rain. Every smile was paid with pain. I've been down, I've been high, seen the truth behind the lie. The wheel keeps turning night and day. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes. I fall, I stand, I learn to fight. This wheel life keeps me alive. I've tasted hope, I've tasted I was young, chasing shiny dreams. Nothing was ever what it seemed. I trusted words that cut me deep. I lost myself, I lost my sleep. Life came fast, I couldn't run. Darkness rising like the sun. I built my hope from shattered days, walked alone through endless ways. Every mirror showed my doubt, a silent scream I couldn't shout. But my heart refused to die, even when I asked it why. Every fall taught me pain, every scar left a stain. But I learned to stand tall after every fall. I'm rolling through the fire and rain, through the joy, through the pain, up and down, highs and lows. This wheel of life keeps me turn into goodbye. Watched my dreams slowly die. But from the ashes I arose, with shaking hands but stronger bones. No perfect path, no easy road, just a heavy heart and a growing soul. If tomorrow breaks my faith, I'll still walk through the flames. I won't stop, I won't hide. I was born to survive. Final, I'm rolling through the fire. Until I'm gone. In the silence of this broken night, I hear your voice inside my mind. Shadows dancing on the wall remind me how we used to fall. The moon is pale, the stars are cold. Your empty touch I used to hold. Every memory cuts so deep, a wounded heart that cannot sleep. I try to run from yesterday, but every road still leads your way. In this broken night I call your name, but the echo only brings the pain. Your love was fire in my soul. Now I'm standing in the cold. In this broken night I stand alone, with a shattered heart of stone. If love is lost beyond the light, why am I still here tonight? Your photograph beside my bed whispers words we never said, promises that turned to dust, a fragile dream we couldn't trust. The rain is falling through the dark like teardrops from a lonely heart. Every thunder in the sky feels like another last goodbye. I try to hide the truth away, but your memory makes me stay. In this broken night I call your name, but the echo only brings the pain. Your love was fire in my soul. Now I'm standing in the cold. In this broken night I stand alone, with a shattered heart of stone. If love is lost beyond the light, why am I still here tonight? Maybe someday I'll be free from the ghost of you and me, but tonight the scars remain like a never-ending rain. In this broken night I call your name. Still my heart burns in the flame. Though your love has slipped away, I still wish that you could stay. In this broken night I fight the pain, through the storm and through the rain. Even if the dawn is bright, I'll remember this broken night. I gave you thunder, I gave you rain, gave me nothing but endless pain. Every whisper felt so true, but every promise died with you. I was drowning in your eyes, believing every sweet disguise. Built my world around your name, only to be burned by flames. You watched me fall without a sound, left my heart on broken ground. But every scar you left on me turned into my destiny. There's no mercy in my blood tonight, no more tears, no more fights. You broke my heart, you crushed my soul, but now I'm strong and now I'm cold. No mercy for the love we had, no mercy for the good and bad. I'm rising up from the debris, no mercy. You won't see me bleed. I every time you said goodbye. Every night I stayed awake, praying this was my mistake. The truth gets deeper than a knife. You were poison in my life. I gave you everything I knew. You left me empty, black and blue. I was weak, but now I'm steel. I don't beg and I don't kneel. Through the fire and through the pain, I found myself again. There's no mercy in my blood tonight. No more shadows in my light. You tried to bury who I am. Now I rise a stronger man. No mercy for the tears I cried. No mercy for the nights I died. I'm breaking free, I finally see no mercy. You lost me. That I chase you in the dark, beg for love, fall apart. But I rebuild what you destroyed. Turn my silence into noise. Every scar became my pride. Every tear I let it dry. Now the mirror shows a face that walked through hell and kept its place. I was the fool who gave you trust. You turned my gold into dust. But from the ashes of despair, I found a fire burning there. No more chains around my chest. No more failing every test. I forgive but won't forget the lesson carved in deep regret. I don't hate you, I just moved on. The weak old me is gone. I buried him beneath the pain. He won't rise again. No mercy in my veins no more. I slammed and locked that broken door. You hear my voice across the night. I survived, I won the fight. No mercy for your empty words. No mercy for the silent hide. I'm walking tall, I'm standing free. No mercy, not from me. The storm is gone. I stand alone, a king without a throne, but stronger than I've ever been. No mercy lives within. The sky was burning red tonight, like it remembered every fight. The words we said, the tears we cried, the love we slowly let die. Your shadow fades across the room, like a ghost beneath the moon. Every dream we used to chase now feels so far away. I tried to heal the scars inside, but broken hearts can never hide. We were dancing under broken stars, thinking love would take us far, but the night took you away, and the sky turned cold and gray. Now I'm standing in the dark with the pieces of my heart. Every wish we used to make fell apart like broken stars. The wind still whispers through my door, like it did the night before, when you said you had to go. try to take leads me back to our mistakes, and every song I try to sing still carries everything. I try to forget your name, but love and loss feel just the same. Stars. If the stars could hear my plea, would they bring you back to me, or just remind me who we are, two lost souls beneath the stars? We were dreaming under broken stars, believing love would heal our scars, but the night had other plans, and you slipped right through my hands. Now the sky feels twice as far without you where you are. Every dream we used to start shattered like those broken stars. The wind is cold outside my door. Your footsteps echo on the floor. But when I turn, there's no one there. Just empty rooms and silent air. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, like it remembers every fall, every promise we once made, slowly turning into shade. I try to leave the past behind, but you're still running through my mind. I'm falling again, chasing shadows in the rain. Every road just leads me back to the love we couldn't save, and every star above the sky feels like tears I never cried, no matter how I try to pretend. I'm falling through the night again. Your voice still lingers in my song, a melody that once was strong. Now every note just feels so blue, like every dream was made for you. I walk alone through neon lights, searching pieces of our nights, but every step I take just proves a lonely heart has nothing left to lose. I try to hide the pain inside, but broken hearts can never sky. Feels like tears I never cried, no matter how I try to pretend. I'm falling through the night again. If time could turn and bring you here, I'd hold you close and keep you near. But time keeps moving like the wind, and love like ours won't live again. I'm falling through the night again, through the silence and the pain. But deep inside my broken heart, your memory still remains. And even when the morning comes and the darkness slowly ends, I'll still be lost somewhere within, falling through the night again. The night you left, the sky turned cold. Street lights flickered like stories untold. Your suitcase rolling down the hall was the loudest silence of them all. I tried to speak, but words were weak. My trembling hands betrayed my heartbeat. You didn't cry, you didn't stay, you just slowly walked away. And now the clock keeps ticking loud, but time can't pull me from this cloud. This is an eternal wound, bleeding under silver moon. Every breath I take is pain, falling like the endless rain. I try to hide, I try to fight, but you're the shadow in my night. I'm just a man with broken truth, living with this eternal wound. Your picture's still beside my bed, 1,000 words we never said. I trace your face with shaking hands, like I can make you understand. The coffee's cold, the room's a mess, just like my heart in loneliness. Your favorite song still plays too loud, but now it only screams your doubt. They say the heart will learn to mend, but mine just breaks again and again. This is an eternal wound, echoes in an empty room. Every memory cuts so deep, even in my restless sleep. I close my eyes, I see your face, love I can never replace. I'm still lost inside the truth, drowning in this eternal Why does love still feel so real when you're no longer here to heal? I walk alone on crowded streets, searching for you in strangers I meet. Every laugh reminds me how we used to dream about forever somehow. Now forever feels like dust, a broken promise, shattered trust. I gave you everything I had, now every sunrise feels so sad. Maybe I was not enough, maybe love is just too tough. Maybe we were meant to break, maybe hearts are made to ache. But tell me how I'm supposed to live when all I do is just forgive. I forgave you, I forgave it all, but I can't forgive this in some distant memory, just remember I was true. Every scar was made by you. I'll carry this till life is through. My eternal wound. I still remember midnight rain, your trembling voice, your hidden pain. We stood beneath a fading light, two souls afraid to lose the fight. You said forever felt so near, but I could taste your silent fear. Your eyes were screaming what you hide, while tears were falling from inside. I tried to hold what slipped away, but fate was stronger than my stay. Is this our destiny? A love we couldn't keep. We promised endlessly, but forever fell asleep. We built a world of dreams, now shattered at our feet. If this is fate's decree, why does it torture me? I never chose farewell, but farewell chose me. Your picture lies beside my bed, 1,000 words we never said. Your sweater still smells like your skin, the war I'll never truly win. I walk alone through empty streets, your ghost in every step I meet. The echo of your last goodbye still plays like thunder in my mind. You said it's better this way, but better feels like slow decay. Is this our destiny? A love that couldn't stay. We gave our everything, yet love still slipped away. If time could turn around, I'd beg you not I'd trade my pride, I'd trade my breath just to undo this silent death. Is this our destiny, a cruel reality? Two hearts in harmony, now lost in tragedy. We danced on fragile ground while cracks were underneath. Now every memory is breaking me. I never chose farewell, but farewell chose me. If loving you was my mistake, then I would make it every day. Even if it tears my soul apart, even if it breaks my heart. Maybe we were meant to meet, but never meant to stay. Maybe love is sometimes real, but still fades away. Tell me why love begins so beautifully, just to end in misery. Is this our destiny, to love and let it bleed, to hold each other tight, then set each other free? If fate has written this in ink we can't erase, then I'll survive somehow with your memories embrace. But deep inside my heart, you're where you'll always be. Even if destiny stole you from me, I never chose farewell, but farewell chose me. Goodbye, my love. If there's another life, please choose me. The lights go out across the town. Another lonely sun goes down. Your memory walks beside my soul like a story never told. The radio plays our favorite song, but somehow now it feels so wrong. Every word just sounds the same when love has turned to pain. I tried to drown the past away, but your ghost is here to stay. And now I'm living where the silence lives, in the space your love once filled. Every night the shadows grow in the emptiness you left below. I'm calling out into the dark with the pieces of my heart, but all I hear is loneliness where the silence lives. The moonlight falls on empty streets like footsteps fading into dreams. Your laughter still runs through my head like words we never said. I keep searching through the years, through the storms and through the tears, but every road I try to take just leads back to your name. I tried to let your memory go, but love like ours won't lose its glow. But tonight, the truth still is, my heart's where the silence lives. Still I'm living where the silence lives, with the dreams you couldn't give. Every tear, every lonely night still remembers your goodbye. And though the world keeps moving on, my broken soul still sings a lonely song that always ends where the silence lives. The sun is bleeding colors in the sky. Shadows fall while memories pass me by. I'm standing where we used to stay, watching daylight fade away. Your laughter lingers in the air, like a ghost of love still standing there. Every promise carved in golden light still echoes softly in the night. Though time keeps moving, I remain holding on through joy and pain. Your name is written in my soul. You're the half that makes me whole, even when the world turns cold and gray. There's one thing time can't take away. I'll be faithful at the edge of dusk, when the sky grows dark. In you I trust, through the silence, through the tears. I'll be yours for all these years. When the stars refuse to shine, still your heart will be with mine. At the edge of dusk I stand, forever yours. Take my hand. The evening wind whispers your name. Nothing in this world feels the same. Distance tries to draw a line, but your heart is still in mine. Across the oceans, across the miles, I still see a fragile smile. When the daylight slowly disappears, I fight my doubts, I face my fears. I'll be faithful at the edge of dusk, when the sky grows dark. In you I trust, through the silence, through the tears. I'll be yours for all these years. No matter how the seasons change, my love for you remains the same. At the edge of dusk I stand, forever yours. Take my hand. If the rain keeps falling down and the world keeps spinning round, if the night becomes too long, I'll still sing our love song. Through every scar and broken dream, you're the reason I still believe. I remember how you held me close when I needed you the most. Your heartbeat next to mine felt like a perfect sign. Even if the sun won't with every breath, with all my trust. When the whole world walks away, I'll be the one who stays through the darkness, through the flame. I will always call your name. At the edge of dusk I vow I'm forever yours, here and now. As the night embraces the sky, my faithful love will never die. At the edge of dusk I'll wait for our forever. See